hello, hello. Good evening, good night. It's Friday, good night. Hello, good hello. Hi guys, hi friends. Good evening, my friends. Happy Friday. How are you? I hope you are doing well, are we? This your week? Was it pleasant? Was it happy? Was it stressful? It's okay. You made it. Give yourself a round of applause. We made it another month, actually, because it is the start of a new month. It is Friday, May the 1st. Let's see, what does the unicorn say for us today? It says, try this. Start thinking of daily goals. Write it down in the morning and see if you can check it off at the end of the day. If you can't, don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay. You got a lot going on. We got a lot going on, guys. But just try it. Try one thing that you can get accomplished for the day. And let's just see how it goes. Okay? I challenge you to do that. I'm going to do it myself. So today, my challenge was to put together a treadmill. And today, I'm happy to announce that I accomplished this feat with my second unicorn, my unicorn partner. He absolutely helped put it together, and I could not have done it without him. So that was my one goal, to check it off. So I'm going to check it off in my mind, check it off my list. Okay. Click. See, that was me checking it off. And I'm going to challenge you to try to do that every day for this month of May. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, I made it funny. I should be a rapper. What would I call myself, though? Let's think about that for a second. So tonight, guys, we are back with our Fairy Tale Treasury. I know, it's one of our favorite anthologies of, oh, that was a big word. I know. Okay, so that means a collection. So it's our big collection of fairy tales. Okay? So remember where does anybody remember where we left off? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Nobody remembers? I wish Gabby was here. Gabby will remember. You miss Gabby? I miss Gabby. You miss Gabby, Luna? I know. Don't cry. It's okay. She'll be back soon. Okay? It's okay. Don't cry. It's okay, Luna. It's okay. Shh. Quiet. Okay? So we're going to read. Let's see. Where do we leave off? I remember where we left off. We read, let's see if we can keep track. We read Cinderella. We read Beauty and the Beast. Remember? And we've read, what was the last one? Can anybody remember? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. That's right. I remember now. So today, let's see where we are today. We got a handy dandy bookmark. Let's see where she's leaving us off today. She is not in the right place. You say hi. Hello, big friend. Hello, little friend. We left off at Jack and the Beanstalk. Are you ready to read tonight, friends? Yeah? Okay, let's read. Once upon a time, there lived a widow and her foolish son, Jack. Jack spent too much time and did too little. You have made us poor, Jack, his mother said. All we have left is Bessie. You must go into town and sell her so we can buy food. Oh, so all we got is a cow. Jack walked toward town. Soon he happened upon an old man. It'll be easier to sell the cow to the man than walk into town, Jack thought. Sir, would you like to buy this fine cow? The man laughed. She's not worth the hill of beans. In fact, you'd be lucky to get these 5 beans for her. It's a deal, foolish Jack said and hurried home. When Jack's mother saw what he had done, she grabbed the beans and flung them out of the window. Thank goodness your father is not alive to see how foolish you are. Each of them went to bed without any supper. Each of them went to bed not knowing the beans were magic. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta turn the book. Cool. The next morning, they awoke to a giant surprise. What fun, Mother, Jack said. I'm going to go climb this beanstalk. You stay put, Jack, said his mother. You have chores to do. But being quite foolish, Jack didn't listen. Jack climbed and climbed past his house, past the trees, past the birds, and past the clouds, and into the sky until... Wrong way. He reached the top. He was starving, and there, in the distance, before his eyes, was a giant castle. Oh my gosh! Surely there will be lots to eat there, he thought. In an instant, a fairy appeared. When you were a baby, your father was killed by a giant man living in that castle. He wanted your father's riches. Your father would have shared with him, but the giant was selfish, like you, said the fairy. But if you can recover the 2 magical items the giant stole from me, you will prove you are no longer selfish and restore happiness to your mother's heart. The fairy vanished. Jack felt awful. He walked and walked, pooped. He knocked on the door of the giant castle. Bong, 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 echoed through the sky. A giant woman opened the door. Oh no. Uh-oh. Look at little bitty Jack. You see him? He's so tiny. Look at that. What do you want? She asked. I'm starving, Jack said. Could I have a bite to eat? My husband likes to feed on human flesh, she warned. But she felt sorry for Jack. She gave him stale bread and let him hide in the oven. Then the earth began to quake. Rumble, rumble, shake, shake. 3, 5, 4, 4. I smell the blood of a foolish boy. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Jack gagged on his food. He spied on the hideous giant. Uh-oh. There's no human here, the giant's wife insisted. You're smelling the fellow you ate last night. The giant sat down to eat his supper. Then he called on his wife to bring him his silver and gold. After she went off to bed, he counted his coins over and over. Soon, the giant dozed off. Jack crept out of the oven. My father's money, he thought. He collected the coins and made his way down the beanstalk towards home. Jack and his mother lived comfortably for a while, but Jack fell back into his old ways. That's silly Jack. He spent too much and did too little. Jack thought about what the fairy had said. No, Jack. Naughty, naughty. I must go back up the beanstalk, Jack said. Please do not, said his mother. It's too dangerous. We are almost out of money, said Jack. I will make it up to you. He disguised himself and scaled up the beanstalk. Uh-oh, back he goes. Bang, bang, echoed through the sky. Jack pleaded with the giant's wife to let him in. I took pity on a boy a while ago, and he stole from us, she said, but she gave in and hid Jack in a pot. Uh-oh, she didn't remember. Gotta remember. Then the earth began to quake. Rumble, rumble, shake, shake. 3, 5, 4, 4. I smell the blood of a foolish boy. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make him bread. Uh-oh. You are smelling the remains of last night's dinner, said the giant's wife. The giant gave up looking and ate his supper. You think he's gonna find him? Let's see. Wife, bring me the goose that lays golden eggs. Jack's eyes widened. If I can't have humans for supper tomorrow, then I will have fowl, said the giant. Lay, he commanded, and the goose laid a beautiful golden egg. Jack could tell the magical creature belonged to the fairy. Oh, you see the goose? See the goose? Soon, the giant fell asleep. Uh-oh. Jack grabbed the goose and raced down the beanstalk. Jack and his mother shared their wealth with poorer people. "You are becoming more like your father," his mother said one day. "I must go up the beanstalk one last time," Jack told his mother. This time, she did not argue. Her young boy was turning into a young man. Would you let your kid go up there? Would you go back up there? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'd be too scared. I wouldn't go. Jack climbed up the beanstalk and walked dressed like a lady to the giant's castle. Bong, bong, echoed through the sky. The giant woman opened the door. Jack politely begged for a bite to eat, but the giant's wife was dead set against it. Eventually, she gave in, but this time, she hid Jack in the cookie jar. And just in time, because, who's coming? Do you know? Do you know who's coming? Do you know who's coming? I have no idea. Oh my gosh. The earth began to quake. Rumble, rumble, shake, shake. Fee, fa, fa, fa. I smell the blood of a foolish boy. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. The giant stormed through the castle looking for boys to eat. He even opened up the oven and felt around inside. Frustrated, he said, "Woman, bring me my harp." "Sing," he commanded. The harp sang. Then the giant drank and fell fast asleep. What do you think Jack's gonna do? I got a feeling. Let's see. Jack climbed out of the jar. Oh, Jack. He lifted the harp onto his back. Just then, the giant awoke. "Aha!" he screamed. Jack tore off his dress and raced toward the beanstalk, with the giant stumbling close behind. He might have caught up with Jack if he hadn't been so drunk. Can I quick drink? "My axe! My axe!" Jack called to his mother. He dropped the harp and hurried down the beanstalk quickly as he could, jumping to the ground at the bottom. Then he chopped the beanstalk in two, and that was the end of the giant. See the giant fell? Kind of feel bad for him. Instantly, the fairy appeared. "You have recovered my belongings, and you have changed your heart. Your mother will be proud of you for your all the time." And do you know what? The fairy was right. Jack and his mother bought Bessie back from the old man, and they were happy and generous to everyone from that day forward, even the giants. The end. Did you like your story, little friends? Yeah, you did? I like that story. What did you learn? We learned about kindness, and we learned to treat people as we want to be treated, and don't drink so much to where you can't chase little kids down the beanstalk, right? Okay, exactly. I got it. Exactamente. So, we'll see you guys on, it's Friday. So we'll see you guys on Monday night. Enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful, lovely weekend. Get some fresh air. It's supposed to be nice all around the world. So let's get some fresh air. Try to get out of here. Release some of this cabin fever, Get some of that air in your system. Soak in some vitamin D. Go for a bike ride. And go for a walk. Go for a run. But get out the house, people. All right? So I will see you guys on Monday night.